I've got two questions, but I just have to ask. When you talk about how easy it is with the lecturers, sometimes when I consider I have interest in public leadership and things like that, so I want to consider another postgrad in the UK or any country, I usually would see the amount of like the percentage time that you're in class to percentage time of self-taught. Because I'm so used to class, I'm seeing some schools telling me that 75% of your learning is on your own. Like you got to read.
Yeah.
What was that balance for you?
So first of all, for that which you've said, it's mostly from my experience, from what I've said, it's mostly for PhD students. Mostly. But for the masters, there's like a good balance.
Yeah.
And I think for me, what this kind of self-learning I really had to do was more of knowing how to just implement theories practically. I think what helped me greatly was my work experience, my professional life. It helped me, prepared me for it. And in fact, that's what qualified me to be able to study the course, because my BSc had nothing to do with it, So my work experience helped me, and it made it kind of easier. So researching just basically felt like I was just researching for work, like I would do normally if I'm being employed in my usual workspace, and that was like an everyday thing for me. And it's easy to do that sometimes on the phone.
What were you doing here before you?
So before
like KPMG or something.
No. I was able to marry two different professional experiences together. So first of all, I have my background in being in media, which is being a sports analyst and a sports anchor. So I used to do that as well. And then I love events a lot. So I also have experience in working in
management
agencies. So first of all, experiential marketing,
nice.
And then again activations companies. So basically companies are just sports activation agency to be precise, and then an experiential agency. So with the experiential agency, I was able to do things outside of sports as well. But majorly helping brands to, first of all, ideate, analyze,
and
execute. And I'm a big fan of being on ground, executing and working behind the scenes. So married all of that together, hence me going to study sports events management, right? Yeah, so that was easy.
I always wanted to ask you though, like what's this interest in sports? Like why?
I think it's just what God has deposited in me. I don't mean to sound too spiritual, but I'm a Christian, and the way I'm wired, from birth,
I'm so angry because you have found your twin or something.